Hey, what's up, everybody? Me and Dre today, as always. Well, we got an initial secure in a house in Pinehurst, North Carolina. Pinehurst is kind of the nicer sort of part of the studier part. They got a lot of country clubs, golf courses, and shit. Anything with pine in the name. Whispering Pines, Pinehurst. What's another one? Pine Bluff sucks. Pine Bluff sucks. Maybe not everything with pine in it. But yeah, we're heading out there today. It's a weird one. I tried to look it up. So, I mean, you can assume if you're going to Pinehurst, it's going to be a nice house. But I tried to look it up on Zillow, and there's no pictures of it. All I could find was an aerial view, and there was like a dirt road. So it's hard to tell what we're going to be getting into today. But I'll bring you guys back once we get to the house and get breaking in. This is an initial secure. If you've never watched one of these videos, what it is the once people get kicked out of their house, we have to go in and change out the locks on their whoa, where's my camera going? We need to go in and change out the locks and see if there's any damages or anything like that for the bank. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll bring you guys back once we get to the house.
So we're here, and as you can see, Pinehurst might be a nice place, but this house is not. What Dre's doing right now is we gotta knock first. Sometimes we come to these properties and people are still living in them, and which is always awkward. And this place, a lot of shit out here in the yard. You never know. Last thing we want to do is break into a house and get shot. But the first thing you need to do is check the doors to make sure if they're open. If there's no open doors, then we'll just see if there's an open window and get in through the open window. Worst comes to worst, we just take a die grinder and cut the locks off. But yeah. This is dangerous. So it looks like there's an open door right here. So lucky me. Oh, it just goes into a storage area. Sounds like Dre's already in. Dre, did you get in? Come open the sliding glass door for me. So I don't know if he got in through a window or if the door was open or what. Did you get in through a window? Well, the front door was just open? Oh. Oh yeah, it does look like somebody's still living here. This is always weird. When you come into a house, it looks like somebody's still here. Nice little chest set on the thing here.
I hate houses like this. Knock, knock. Please don't hurt me.
So apparently there's nobody here, but God, it really looks like it, doesn't it?
It was this lady's house. If it was.
What lady's house? Oh. Oh, that sucks. So the thing is, when we come into these houses, we don't take anything. Every once in a while, we'll get a clean out order where everything just goes to the dump. So in that case, if you see something that you actually like, it's going to the dump anyway. You can just grab it. But a situation like this, the family still has the opportunity to get in. We only change one lock on the door. So the family can still get in and come grab some of this stuff if they want to. And I certainly don't want to take anything, especially of sentimental value. A lot of games here. Those old Xbox One games.
What's X? Like 2K16.
Walk through. This house is pretty clean. This is nice. Usually when you see a trailer like this, you think, oh fuck, it's going to be trashed. This is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice place here. Pretty happy about that. What we're going to do is take all the water out of the house, which means I got to go find the well and cut that off. And then we'll change, like I said, we'll change some locks. We'll put some signs up saying this house now is halfway owned by the bank. Okay, good. Toilet's not all fucking blown out. We gotta clean the toilets too as part of the winterization process. I need to adjust the settings on this gimbal. Closet full of shit. We'll bid to get rid of all the just incidental garbage. The big test is the fridge. A lot of times we'll get to these houses that have been abandoned for months and the fridge will be full of food, especially in the summer. That's pretty bad. So we'll check it out here. Power's still on. So that's good. We do have a line item to take any of the food out of the fridge, so we'll do that. And thank God the power's still on, or it would be. Hey, power's still on here, man. I don't like this shit.
I don't like it because it's not in a fire.
We're both a bit nervous that this house still is still occupied. They're probably just gone to work or something, and we're going to be in here blowing out all the water. And yeah, I don't care for this one bit. It's the kind of situation where you get shot. Not that I've ever been shot. Yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. But yeah, we're just going to take pictures of everything, look for any damages, winterize the house, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so what we have here, we have an air compressor pumping air straight into the water system via the washer dryer hookups. And then we have a water hose hooked up to the water heater that routes all the way outside. Now what should be happening is there should be a bunch of water coming out of this hose right now because all the pressure should be sending it out. That is not happening. However, we are getting pressure on this side of the house. I already blew all the water out of that line, but there's pressure coming in this side of the house, but not the other side. Let's check in here. I didn't check this room yet. So I can hear a little bit of air coming out of there, but not much. And shit coming out of there. So, more than likely, what the problem is there's a break in the water line somewhere. Probably underneath the house, which means I'm gonna have to go underneath this fucking trailer and crawl around looking for broken pipes, which is never fun. But yep, I'm gonna go do that and see if I can find what the problem is. So after going underneath the house for a little bit, I came back up and I couldn't find any breaks. All it was is the compressor, the outlet that we had the compressor hooked up to didn't work. So it just wasn't pumping air. Oh, fuck my life. Hey, would you look at that? So I went underneath this fucking house for goddamn nothing. I didn't go that far underneath. All right, that's it, guys. Nothing real exciting here. Mainly just an extremely clean mobile home, which kind of gave us the willies. We're not used to that. You're used to walking into some bullshit when you come into any kind of trailer, especially with the outside. The way the outside looked, the inside was really clean. I'm still about half certain that somebody's still living in this house, and they're gonna come home to a surprise today, especially since we had to move the washer and dryer around and shit.
They have no other door to go into.
Oh yeah, because of the sliding door. Oh well, I guess I'll have to call the bank. Nothing we can do about that.
Can break in.
We can't change the locks on a sliding glass door.
We already broke in.
Yeah, it's their turn to break into their own house now. Well, that kind of sucks. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably do a couple more of these. Every time we get initial secure, at least, I'll try and record it. But it's going to be it for now. Catch you guys later. Mango!